This is the last of our opening day games from Great Teams of the Past, season number 3. It's a matchup between the 1941 Brooklyn Dodgers and the 1934 St. Louis Cardinals as they begin their seasons and begin this 4-game series. Already so far, 3 series are in the books. You see the 1937 New York Yankees in first place after taking 3 of 4 from the 1935 Chicago Cubs. The 46 Red Sox and the 33 Washington Senators split their series, as did the 1940 Cincinnati Reds and the 1931 Philadelphia Athletics. So, Dodgers, Cardinals here today on the tabletop. First time watching this is Great Teams of the Past with APBA Baseball. We have 9 teams in this league between 1931 and 1946. 32-game schedule as each team plays the other 4 times. 1912 New York Giants won Season 1. The 1920 Cleveland Indians won Season 2. This will be the Great Teams of the Past debut for the Brooklyn Dodgers. They did not have an entry in Season 1 or 2. St. Louis Cardinals had a very good showing in Season number 2. The 1930 Cardinals, just 4 years earlier than this one, they won 19 games. They went 19-13, finished second in the league in Season 2. The 41 Dodgers, they won 100 games. They lost in the World Series to the New York Yankees. The 1934 Cardinals won 95 games, 95, 58-1. They won the World Series that year over the Detroit Tigers. Some interesting twists in today's lineups. The starting shortstop for the St. Louis Cardinals is Leo Durocher. He is the manager of the 1941 Brooklyn Dodgers. And then for both teams, hitting cleanup and playing left field, it's Joe Ducky Medwick. So we'll try to keep it straight as we see Medwick come up in the lineup and make plays in left field for both teams. So let's meet the starting lineups. First for the visiting Dodgers, leading off and playing shortstop, it's Pee Wee Reese. And second baseman, Billy Herman. Center fielder is Pete Reeser. As we said, cleanup hitter, left field, Joe Ducky Medwick. Dolph Camilli is at first base. Cookie Lavaghetto is at third base. Dixie Walker in right field. Mickey Owen is the catcher. And the starting pitcher for the Dodgers will be Kirby Higbe. And in 1941, Higbe went 22-9 with a 3.14 ERA. For the 1934 Cardinals, and this is the Gas House Gang, leading off and playing third base, Pepper Martin. In right field, Jack Rothrock. Second baseman, Frankie Frisch. As we said, left fielder, Joe Ducky Medwick. First baseman is Ripper Collins. The catcher is Virgil Davis. Center fielder, Ernie Orsatti. Shortstop, Leo Durocher. And on the mound, Dizzy Dean. Dean, in 1934, 30 wins against 7 losses, a 2.66 earned run average. So here are the teams. Let's play ball. Pee Wee Reese to get things started against Dizzy Dean. Reese hit just .229 in 1941. He will get things started by hitting a fly ball into center field. Ernie Orsatti should have it, but he drops it. And Pee Wee Reese is on first base after the E8. So here is Billy Herman. Runner on first, nobody out. Herman, .285 hitter in 1941. And he smashes the ball left side, but Pepper Martin is able to get a glove on it. Picks it up, throws to first in time to get the out. Pee Wee Reese advances to second base. Here's Pete Reeser, finished second in the MVP voting in 1941, hit .343 with 14 home runs. He's got a runner in scoring position with 1 out. And Dean strikes out Reeser for the second out. So here comes the Dodgers, Ducky Medwick. .318 average, 18 home runs in 1941. And Dean strikes out Medwick. So opening error doesn't cost the Cardinals anything. Brooklyn is retired. Now the Cardinals come up in the bottom of the first. Pepper Martin to lead things off. Mentioned this is the Gas House Gang, so named for their shabby appearance and rough and tumble tactics. Pepper Martin stands in against Kirby Higbe. Martin, 289 average, 5 homers in 1934. And Higbe gets things started with a strikeout. Down goes Martin for the first out. Here's Jack Rothrock, 284 average, 11 home runs. Ground ball left side, third baseman Lavagetto has it, throws to first, 2 away. And now Frankie Frisch steps in, 305 average in 1934. Frisch, one of just a few holdovers. We mentioned the 1930 Cardinals finished second in season 2. This is the 1934 Cardinals, just 4 years later. Much different looking team, but Frankie Frisch was one of the holdovers. He had a season best he had a team best 347 in 1930. Here for the actual 34 Cardinals, 305 average, 3 home runs. And Frisch will lift a fly ball into center field. No problem for Pete Reeser. And that's a 1-2-3 inning for Kirby Higbe. We go to the second, no score. Dolph Camilli leads off for the Dodgers. Camilli, the 1941 MVP for Brooklyn. He had 34 home runs and 120 RBI, batted .285 that season. Pops it up, left side, shortstop DeRocher has it, 1 out. Cookie Lavagetto, 277 average in 1941. And he will take ball 4. With that walk, Dodgers have a runner on first with 1 out. Here's Dixie Walker, 311 average, 9 home runs in 1941. Ground ball left side, Pepper Martin has it, throws to second for the first out, on to first, not in time. Walker beats it out, just a fielder's choice. There are 2 outs now. Runner on first, the catcher Mickey Owen. Owen hit .231 in 1941. And Owen, it's a fly ball to right. Jack Rothrock moves over to his left and makes the catch for the third out. Go to the bottom of the second for the Cardinals. There, Joe Medwick come to the plate. Medwick, 319 average, 18 home runs, 106 RBI, 1934. And he'll get things started by roping one to the left center field wall. It is going to bounce over the wall for a ground rule double. Start to the bottom of the second for the Cardinals. Now Ripper Collins comes to the plate. Collins, a 338.3 average, 35 home runs, 128 RBI. Let's see. Brooklyn has the best defense, so flat to right, not deep enough for Medwick to test Dixie Walker's arm. He'll stay put at second. Walker makes the catch for the first out. That'll bring to the plate the catcher, Virgil Spud Davis, 300 average, 9 home runs in 1934. And first base is open. Higbe pitches carefully, a little too carefully. He walks Davis, and now there are runners on first and second. 1 out. Here's Ernie Orasati, center fielder. Dropped a fly ball earlier. Didn't end up hurting the Cardinals. He hit 300. No home runs in 1934. slow roller left side. Lavagato charges, picks it up bare hand, fires to first in time to get the batter for the second out. Both runners advance a base. Now there are runners on second and third, 2 outs for Leo DeRocher, number 8 hitter for the Cardinals, manager for the Dodgers. DeRocher in 1934, 260 average, 3 home runs. Got runners on second and third with 2 outs. And DeRocher, ground ball to short, no problem. Pee Wee Reese throws to first for the third out. Played 2 innings, still no score. Top of the third, Dodger pitcher Kirby Higbe will lead things off. Dean will strike him out for the first out. Back to the top of the order, Pee Wee Reese reached on an error his first time up. This time, another strikeout. Dizzy Dean, 2 in a row. Now Billy Herman rounded out his first time up. Uh-oh, we lost a die. All right, we've got the die. I'll try that again. Herman with an 11. He gets to roll on his second column. Only 3 homers in 1941. A lot of doubles on his card. And this one is, in fact, a double. He hits one into right center field. Rothrock and Orsatti chase after it. Billy Herman slides into second with a 2-out double. I'll bring up Pete Reeser. Runner in scoring position, 2 outs. Reeser struck out his first time up. And Reeser drive to left center field. It's back. It's back. It is gone. 2-run home run. Pete Reeser. And the Dodgers lead this one 2-0. Reeser had 14 home runs in 1941. And he has the first runs of the season there for the Dodgers, 2-0 here in the season opener. That'll bring up the Dodgers. Joe Medwick struck out his first time up. This time, ground ball toward the third baseman, Pepper Martin. He throws to first. Third out is made. But the Dodgers go up 2-0 on the Pete Reeser home run. And now for the Cardinals, here is Dizzy Dean. Dean, in 1934, as we mentioned, 30 wins. He was the MVP of the National League in 1934. He was the Associated Press Athlete of the Year. Led the league in wins, 30, strikeouts, 195. So here's Dean at the plate. Ground ball to short. Pee Wee Reese has it, throws to first, 1 away. Back to the top of the order, Pepper Martin struck out his first time up. And this time, hits it up the middle. Reese can't get to it. It's into center field for a base hit. So 1 on, 1 out. Here is Jack Rothrock. 0 for 1 today. Ground ball to second. Herman has it. Flips it to Reese. On to first. Double play. And the side is retired. We've played 3 full innings. It is 2-0 Brooklyn. 5, 6, 7 hitters here for the Dodgers. In the top of the fourth, Dolph Camilli, the 1941 MVP, comes up to the plate. He is 0 for 1 today. And line drive into center field, but Ernie Orsatti comes in, makes the catch, 1 out. Cookie Lavagato walked his first time up. And he has walked a second time. So Lavagato's on board again. Runner on first, 1 out. Dixie Walker. He's 0 for 1. And Walker rips one into right field. It is in there for a base hit. Lavagato will go from first to third. And the Dodgers have something going again. Runners on first and third, one out. Mickey Owen comes to the plate. Owen's 0 for 1. And Dean strikes out Owen for the second out. That'll bring up the Dodgers pitcher, Kirby Higbe, struck out his first time up. And Dean strikes him out again. So 2 straight strikeouts by Dean. Gets out of the jam and keeps the score 2-0 Brooklyn. Bottom of the fourth, here's Frankie Frisch, 0 for 1 today. 33, he gets to roll on his second column. 3 home runs in 1934. Not a home run, but he does drive one into right center field. It rolls to the wall. Frankie Frisch makes his way to second base with a leadoff double. Here's the Cardinals' Ducky Medwick. He had a double his first time up. Doesn't get much on it. Slow roller back to the pitcher. Higbe rushes in. Only plays to first. He gets the out, but Frisch does advance to third base. So runner on third, one out for Ripper Collins. Flew out his first time up. He's got a runner on third with one out. And ground ball to third base. Frisch is going to have to stay put. Lavagato has it. Looks Frisch back to third. Throws to first in time to get the second out. Well, can Virgil Davis come through with the hit that the Cardinals need? He walked his first time up. 2 outs, runner on third. And deep fly to right, but catchable, and Dixie Walker has it for the third out. So they leave a runner on third base. We go to the fifth. It's still 2-0 Brooklyn. Top of the order for the Dodgers, Pee Wee Reese is 0 for 2. Did reach base on an error in the first. And Dean lines one in the center field, but right at Ernie Orsatti. He makes the catch for the first out. Billy Herman's 1 for 2. He doubled his last time up. This time, ground ball to the second baseman, Frankie Frisch. He makes the play, 2 away. And here is Pete Reeser. 2-run home run in the third inning to account for all the scoring in this game. Struck out his first time up. And he arrived to center field. It's back, but it will die at the warning track, or Sadie will make the catch for the third out. 1-2-3 inning for Dizzy Dean. To the bottom of the fifth, Sadie leads off for the Cardinals. He is 0 for 1. Ground ball. Left side. Lavagato has it. Throws to first. 1 away. Leo DeRocher at the plate. 0 for 1. Ground ball again to Lavagato. This time he boots it. He can't make the play. And DeRocher's on board on the E5. I'll bring Dizzy Dean to the plate. 0 for 1 today. Squares up, looking to sacrifice. And he puts it down successfully. Lavagato charges in, throws to first. Gets the out. But DeRocher advances to second base. So runner on second. 2 outs. Pepper Martin comes to the plate. Martin singled his last time up and is 1 for 2. And Higbe strikes out Martin for the second time. Side retired. Go to the sixth. That is still 2-0 Brooklyn. The Dodgers' Joe Medwick comes to the plate. 4, 5, 6 hitters coming up. This Medwick is 0 for 2. Let a fly ball into center field. No problem for Ernie Orsatti. 1 away. Dolph Camilli, MVP in 1941. He's 0 for 2 today. And Dean strikes him out. 2 outs. There's Cookie Lavagetto. An error last inning ended up not hurting the Dodgers. He has walked twice. And this time he makes contact. Sends a ball deep center field. Ernie Orsatti tracks it down for the 3rd out. Another 1-2-3 inning for Dizzy Dean. We go to the bottom of the 6th. 2, 3, 4 hitters coming up for the Cardinals. Jack Rothrock to lead things off. He is 0 for 2. Rothrock lines one into center field. Pete Reeser rushes in, makes the catch. 1 out. Frankie Frisch is 1 for 2, doubled his last time up. As we mentioned, hit a team best 347 in season 2 of Great Teams of the Past. And he's got another base hit here as he flares one over the shortstop's head. It will land in safely, and Frisch is aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the Cardinals. Ducky Medwick, 1 for 2, doubled his first time up. Ground ball, left side. Lavagetto has it, throws to second to Herman, on to first to Camilli. Double play. And the Cardinals are retired again. We've played 6 full innings. It is still 2-0 Brooklyn. Brooklyn 2 runs on 3 hits. St. Louis, no runs on 4 hits to this point. So a couple of great pitching performances especially by Kirby Higbe of the Dodgers. Dizzy Dean's been great too, other than the 1 pitch to Pete Reeser that resulted in a 2-run homer. Top of the 7th, Dixie Walker to lead things off. He is 1 for 2, singled his last time up. This time, fly ball to center field. Ernie Orsatti tracks it down for the 1st out. Mickey Owens 0 for 2, struck out his last time up. Comebacker to the pitcher. Dean knocks it down, picks it up, throws to first. 2 outs. Here's the Dodger pitcher, Kirby Higbe. 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts at the plate today. And Dean, the trifecta, strikes him out for the 3rd time. After the 7th inning stretch, the Cardinals are coming to the plate, still down by 2 runs. 5, 6, 7 hitters will come up, starting with Ripper Collins, who is 0 for 2. And Collins will get a hold of this one. 22 gets a roll in his 2nd column. 35 home runs in 1934. Can he get one here? He does not, but he does line a double into right center field. The leadoff runner is aboard for the Cardinals here in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Virgil Davis, 0 for 1. Walked his first time up. First base is open. Davis draws another walk, so now runners on first and second. Nobody out. Ernie Orsatti comes to the plate. He's 0 for 2 today. Fly ball to center. Pete Reeser will make the catch. The base runners will have to stay put. That's the 1st out. Leo DeRocher is 0 for 2. Reached base on an error his last time up. Pops it up. Foul territory behind the plate. And stay in the park, and Mickey Owen will make the catch for the 2nd out. And now, Cardinals have a decision to make. Do they leave Dizzy Dean in? Doesn't have a lot of hits on his card. 2 outs here in the 7th. Do they keep Dean going? The Cardinals do not have a good bullpen. So I'm going to let it ride with Dizzy Dean here. First and second, 2 outs. Can Dean do anything positive here? He does not. Ground ball to second baseman, Billy Herman. Throws him out. Side retired. We go to the 8th. Still 2-0 Brooklyn. Top of the order for the Dodgers, Pee Wee Reese. 0 for 3 today. Ground ball to the third baseman, Pepper Martin. Martin's throw is in the dirt. Collins can't scoop it out. That's going to be an E5 on the throwing error. Second error of the day for the Cardinals. Reese is aboard on the error. And leadoff runner is aboard. Here's Billy Herman. Herman is going to look to bunt Reese over. Fouls one off. And Herman pulls the bat back. Dean's pitch is off Virgil Davis's glove. Pee Wee Reese will advance to second on a passed ball. So runner on second. Herman still looking to bunt. That's going to be a good one here because he gets to roll in his second column. So going to be something positive here. Well, the sacrifice will work. So he is out on the sacrifice. Pee Wee Reese does go to third base. So runner on third, 1 out for the Dodgers' best hitter, who is Pete Reeser. And he is 1 for 3 with a 2-run home run back in the third inning. That's been the only score to this point. He's got a chance to add to it here. No, he pops it up into the infield. Leo DeRocher. He will have it, and that will be the second out. So can the Dodgers' Ducky Medwick come through? He's 0 for 3 to this point. 2 outs, runner on third. No, ground ball to short. DeRocher throws to first and gets the third out. So runner stranded there on third base. Can't bring him home. It is still 2-0. Pepper Martin lead things off for the Cardinals. We are at the top of the order. Martin is 1 for 3. Had a single, has also struck out twice. This time he draws a leadoff walk. That'll bring up Jack Rothrock, who is 0 for 3. Cardinals have just 5 hits to this point, no runs. Rothrock, fly ball to center field. Pete Reeser tracks it down, 1 away. Frankie Frisch is 2 for 3. That's a double. Singled his last time up. Not this time. Ground ball to second. Herman to Reese to Camilli. Double play. Double play, and the side is retired. We go to the 9th inning. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. That is the third double play that the Cardinals have hit into. Go to the 9th. Dizzy Dean still on the mound. He's given up just 3 hits, but one of them was a 2-run home run to Pete Reeser, and that's been all the scoring here today. 2-0 Brooklyn here in the 9th. Brooklyn looks to add to it. Dolph Camilli, 1941 MVP, steps in. He's 0 for 3 today. Camilli takes ball 4, has a leadoff walk. Here's Cookie Lavagetto. 0 for 1, has walked twice. Shallow fly ball into right field. Rothrock charges in, makes the catch, 1 out. Here's Dixie Walker, who is 1 for 3. And Walker puts one down the right field line. Rothrock chases after it. Camilli will go from first to third. Dixie Walker will stay at first with a single. Once again, the Dodgers have something going here. First and third, 1 out. Mickey Owen will come up to the plate. He is 0 for 3 today. He looks at ball 1 and ball 2. And fly ball to left. Camilli tags. Joe Medwick has it. They're going to send Dolph Camilli. He will slide in safely just under the tag. It is 3-0 Dodgers on the Owen sacrifice fly. So that is the second out. And Kirby Higbe comes to the plate. Higbe has struck out 3 times in 3 appearances. And make that 4. 4 strikeouts for Higbe. But he doesn't mind because he has a 3-0 lead now going to the bottom of the 9th. And Higbe will face the 4, 5, and 6 hitters for the Cardinals, starting with Joe Medwick. Medwick 1 for 3, doubled early in the game. This time, Medwick launches one to deep left field. It is back. It is back. It is over the other Joe Medwick's head, and it is gone. The Cardinals are on the scoreboard with the Ducky Medwick homer, but that just makes it 3-1. They still need 2 more. Ripper Collins stands in. He's 1 for 3, doubled his last time up. And another fly ball to left and deep, but Medwick will make this one, will catch this one, and there's 1 out. I'll bring up Virgil Spud Davis. 0 for 1, has walked twice. Liner into center field. Pete Reeser's on his horse. He makes a sliding catch. Excellent defensive play, and now there are 2 outs. The Cardinals are down to their last out. Here's Ernie Arcetti, who is 0 for 3 today. Arcetti will take ball 4. He's aboard. Bring the tie-in run to the plate in Leo DeRocher. DeRocher's 0 for 3. And DeRocher smashes one down the left field line. The third baseman, Lavagetto, takes a diving stop. He gets to his feet, throws to first, beats DeRocher by half a step, and that is the ball game. Final score, the 1941 Brooklyn Dodgers have defeated the 1934 St. Louis Cardinals 3-1. Brooklyn, 3 runs on 4 hits. They made 1 error. They left 6 runners on base. The Cardinals, 1 run on 6 hits. They made 2 errors. They left 7 runners on. For the Dodgers, as we said, 4 hits. 2 of them were by Dixie Walker. The big one was by Pete Reeser, 2-run home run in the 3rd inning. The other runs scored in the 9th on the Mickey Owen sacrifice fly. Great opening day performance by Kirby Higbe. 9 innings, 6 hits, 1 run, 4 walks, and 2 strikeouts. For the Cardinals, they had 6 hits, 2 apiece by Frisch and Medwick. 4 of their 6 hits went for extra bases. Medwick had a double and the solo home run in the 9th inning. Dizzy Dean, 9 innings, 4 hits, 3 runs, all of them earned, 3 walks, and 9 strikeouts in the loss. So that's all from St. Louis and Sportsman Park, where the visiting Dodgers have won the season opener 3-1. If you head over to RogersSportsGames.com at this point now, you can go get the full series recap and see what happened in games 2, 3, and 4. Find all the recap, box scores, stats, and more. And as this is the final series of week number 1, that will shortly be followed by the full stats recap, standings, individual leaders, and more. So rogersportsgames.com for all of that. Well, thanks for joining us here for another game of APBA Baseball and Great Teams of the Past. Appreciate you spending time here enjoying this one with me. So hope you liked it. If you did, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.